Welcome back to Après STEEP. I think we might set a record this week for the quickest episode ever, both in STEEPcast and Après STEEP. We'll explain why in the main topic, but without further ado, let's jump right into news. This is Après STEEP, episode 21.
The Tartiflette Games Backcountry Brawl is coming probably on June 5th or June 6th. That weekend is our freest weekend in the near future, so we're going to aim for that time. We are ready to run it. We just have to physically have time to run it because it will be a live stream. You guys will get to watch along, comment, and watch all, I think, 11 entries, and then we'll get to pick a winner.
And speaking of live streams, that is going to be going down, tentatively going down, the week before Ubisoft Forward and E3, kicking off, of course, on June 12th, that next Saturday. So maybe some TFG action right before a Ubisoft weekend, but who knows? Stuff might change around. We might get to Backcountry the weekend after. We will figure it out, but it is looking like June 5th or 6th is going to be the sweet spot. And then after that, of course, we're going to be following it up with a live stream of Ubisoft Forward on the 12th, live right with E3. We'll have all that information in another episode.
Shred This Spot 7 went down this weekend at BA, and the top rider was Ski Maniac. So congratulations to you. The top trick went to Flair with his 630 bow and arrow transfer. Just mind-blowing. Also, this is a quick addendum. Nick and I had busy weekends, so we did not see the full Shred the Spot until after recording this episode of Après STEEP, but that skit was hilarious at the end of Shred This Spot. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, having Nick's audio voice, all of it was just so incredible. I was laughing for a minute and then told Nick to go finish watching the video, and he loved it too.
Oh, I absolutely loved event number 7. BA was such a fun map for those riders to tackle. Up next, we're going to be heading back to the Alps for event number 8. Going to be going down at Zermatt in the Alps, like I just said, over in Switzerland, right below the LOL Challenge. And those runs are going to be due on Thursday, June 3rd. Of course, for all of the information for Shred This Spot, you can head to the House of Shred Discord linked down below.
So why did you say this might be the shortest episode so far?
Yeah, I got a surgery last week, and nothing serious. I mean, you obviously know about it. I had something removed from my shoulder. It's been bugging me for a while, but I'm all cut up. My armpit has a big old cut running through it right now. It's gross. I'm in a sling, and I'm all looped out, so I didn't want to ramble too much and... yeah, like I'm blanking out right now, so we're just gonna cut the main topic so I don't drag us off track or say something real stupid.
Yeah, but I mean, I was also like out golfing Saturday and, you know, a couple swings. My shoulder's a little sore too. It's probably for the best, you know, shoulders are important for talking, so.
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah,
well, that was actually one of my biggest problems. I sat down and I was doing the intro before we got on the video call to do it for real, and I tried to talk with my hands. And I can't fling my one arm up like I'm used to.
You are part Italian, right?
Yeah.
You can't just move your arms and talk and gesture like you do.
So yeah, like shoulders are very important for Après STEEP. I can't accentuate the way that I'm used to. I also can't like record because my mouse arm is here and it's a big old mess. So we're recording this through OBS Ninja the way that we usually do the Tartiflette games. So we'll see how this comes out. We might have some video footage. We might have some actual footage this week.
We'll sprinkle it in.
See, this is what I was trying to avoid, is me rambling. I'm off like unicorns are dancing in my head right now, and Mitch is not reeling me in.
I'm just gonna let you go for the next hour, and then we'll come in the episode.
He's just sitting down there like...
I'm waiting for your natural break in speech so I can jump in, but every time you stop, you're just like, oh, and then this thing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I'm just muted right now. Next week, we will talk about Swiss Water's idea. We wanted to get to this topic, but again, we didn't want Nick drifting off for 20 minutes, so we'll do it next week. His idea was to talk about when was the peak of Steep and what was the cause of it. So we'll hit that. He had another good topic too, what kind of community Riders Republic will bring with the mountain bikers that'll be coming in. So both great topics. Those will be in the future episodes. But right now we'll head over to the Riders Report.
This week's weekly challenge, keeping with the mountain journey that Mitch is taking us on here, we ventured over to Hakuba, and it looks like Sofex was the only one that got the invitation.
Doesn't bother me because we just get to pick the best pictures from Sofex's entries, and I'm going to snag those first. I'm going with this watercolor looking painting that's a little bit more yellowish of a tinge. We've got the village throughout the area and then the mountains in the background. It's one of the coolest spots in Japan. I can't remember the name of it, but I just love it. And then the watercolor effect works so well with this picture.
Yeah, that red pagoda over there on the left-hand side, just highlighting that village in the background. Just such a great use of depth from Sofex here. And like you said, the mountains in the background, just killing it. And that is my favorite one as well. But since I can't pick it, I am still going with his design with the mountain name. This time he put it in Japanese as well, along with the elevation of that mountain. I just love this series. I love that all of the borders are staying the same. The consistency is really refreshing, and I cannot wait. We're gonna have to showcase it at the end of this mountain series, where we put all of those up on the virtual wall, you know, for an Après STEEP episode. That is awesome. Wonderful project that we get to see step by step every single week. So next week, we have yet another mountain, which means we'll be getting another entry like this from Sofex.
Next up on the weekly challenge, we will be moving to Switzerland in the Alps. Moving on over to content, we got yet another draft of a real event entry. We have Flair's early version of his real snow. Saw some people were watching it, couldn't quite tell the differences, but there were a lot of touch-ups, some minor tweaks to scenes, and then just trying to nail down timing everything to the music. So cool to see again yet another process of where it started and where it ended, which was the winning run for this event.
We have some mixed messages here coming from Pancaked in the self-promo channel over on the Discord server. On the 10th of May, they came out and said, "This is very awkward to make this announcement, but I might postpone my new video project until I can call tricks correctly. Otherwise, I'll just continue making edits, I guess." So looks like they Pancaked had a project in the works that they put back up on the shelf until they could figure it out. And then just yesterday, Sunday, the 16th, thank you very much, Pancaked posted in self-promo once again, forget about what I said before, I can't call tricks correctly, with this picture right here, Friends by Pancake Life. So are we to assume that there's going to be a new edit coming out maybe this week? It has to be close.
Yeah, I feel like he's just going to release this edit, so I can't wait to see it. I love this promo picture. It's like he's wiping off the camera lens or something. It got all dirty, and he's like, "Hello, I'm out here getting ready for the video."
Yeah, Pancake absolutely 100% kills the marketing game. I think Pancake does self-marketing, self-promo marketing better than anybody else in any of these communities. Better than us, better than Shred This Spot, maybe better than Steep. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm always hyped to see Pancake's content. And yeah, you can quote me on that. Someone tell Nick what I just said.
That is going in the episode, and you will regret it.
Let's just keep in mind, Nick did have a surgery, and Nick is on medication right now. We have one more thing in the Riders Roundup. Mitch, you want to take that one?
Yeah, this was another topic suggestion that we could have put anywhere in the show, in the news, the main topic, but it's here. Steepest Legend suggested doing a wingsuit design challenge like the ski and snowboard one we did before, so that is going to happen. If someone wants to work on a wingsuit template, feel free. I'll also try to put one together, so we'll get that up maybe in the next week after we wrap up the mountains. I think we're close. We probably forgot a few, but I mean, if we forgot them, they're not that important anyways, right? That's how that works.
That's what I was saying the other day. I was trying to go online and find just a list of all of the mountains in the game. I don't think it exists. Like, I don't even think it exists on like the fan wiki, like the Steep wiki page. They mention certain mountains, but they don't just give a definitive list of every single one on there. So if anybody has a list of mountains already and they want to send it to us, that'd be wonderful. If not, I think I'm going to be one hand navigating through Steep this week to make a list of all those mountains, make sure that we cover every single one.
Well, that does it for this short episode. It might be short, or we might have had a Steep cast a little shorter. I think there was 1 or 2 that were pretty low. We're like
That'd
15.
Be a photo finish.
Yeah, we're at like 15 minutes recording right now, and chop it down a little bit. It'll be close. But thank you for watching. If you watched the full thing, thank you to our members, our executive producer Bone Crusher 2D, co-producers It's the Mort and my mom, and then our fans and fans plus. If you want to get some exciting exclusive content, you get a video a month just for members. You get Steepcast about a day early. You get some other stuff early, so you get all the fun stuff. You also get stuff next to your name. You can click the thing down below, join if you want to find out more, or just subscribe to the channel. You get all of our content that way too.
You can also subscribe to us over on Instagram at NickandMitchYT. You can head to our link tree that's linked down below, and you can find your way over to our website, nickandmitch.com. That's going to be it for our links. Boy, I'm really killing it this week, huh? Just knocking it out of the park. Boy, I'll tell you what.
That's it. That's it. That's all we got. I feel like just talking to you has made me also loopy, so this one's going to be a mess.
I'm going to go take a nap. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you guys next week, and I promise it will be a little more comprehensive of an episode. Thanks so much for sticking around for 21 weeks in a row. We will catch you guys next week. Same place, same time on Nick and Mitch. I'm Nick.
And I'm Mitch.
You good?
Yep.
All right, we'll see you guys. We'll see you on the slopes.